Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy DJ.
It's your boy AJ.
And we are the DNA Show. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about the 5 most common, well actually we'll say 6 most common Hypebeast apps that should be in your phone.
Alright, so the first one, Sneakers app. You need it for every current release. That is the app to go to.
I mean, it's directed through Nike, so you don't have to worry about some stores getting it every once in a while. Mm-hmm. They will always have it available on there. It will be hard to get. Sometimes, well, yeah, it's going to be hard to get. Sometimes on the rare shoes, they do drawings, and there's a raffle system, and other times it's first come, first serve, as they say.
Yeah.
But that's definitely the number one app for sneakers.
For sure.
For clothing, what would you say?
Supreme is an app that that app is based off of how quick you can click. So that app it's not very reliable, and there's a lot of bots even with phones. I mean, the app coincides with the website. So like the Sneakers app isn't operating or depending on anything else. It's its own thing. That's where everybody's copying from.
Right.
Supreme, you have both. You're competing with computers and you're competing with phones.
Right.
So it's difficult to get product, but it's the most convenient for Supreme stuff.
So usually a Supreme drop is every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
At what time?
7 a.m.
Okay.
On the West Coast.
Okay.
So Pacific time.
So 10 o'clock over there, 7 o'clock over here.
Right.
So I suck at using the Supreme app, but I do have it on my phone. I try to use it every Thursday, and I still haven't done it yet, ever, because I just forget every single time.
Yeah.
But it is a great app if you want to be a hype beast and Supreme beast or whatever you want to call it. That's the app to have if you want to be able to get things for retail and either wear it or resell it. That's the place you want to be.
Right.
So coming to getting the information and knowledge from sneakers and the drop dates and all that stuff, we have J23 app.
So essentially J23 app is an app for all Jordan products, as you would assume. So they'll give you release dates, they'll give you current information. For me, I use it most for flash drops. So whenever they do a restock for any website, essentially they just give you an update and they tell you where it's at. Foot Locker is doing a drop at in 4 or 5 hours. Be on the website.
Right. I got Dornbecker 12s off of there.
What's Jordan
from
Sons?
The trophy room.
Yeah, that's like one of the main ones where they're gonna do like tier 0 hyper drops is there. So
they did the Soulfly ones. On there, and I clicked on. It'll direct you to literally any website. It's not specific to like certain stores or anything. Literally whatever is out online that is available. Because the Soulfly one was done through a specific website that they had built just for that launch, and that was tough as hell to get. But it will direct you with a specific link that you can click on, and it'll send you right to where you need to be. So make sure you turn your post notifications on if you have that app. No, not if you have it, when you get it. Because you have to have this. It will keep you updated, and your phone will ring at any time of the day, and they'll just do a random drop. So always be ready for something like that, and make sure you got coins in your account. If you don't got coins in your account to afford to buy the shoes, don't even be worrying about trying to buy them. But be ready, because you might be dropping $1.
Disclaimer, I think that app does cost now. So it's so crazy because you see an app for $2 and it looks like $100 in your head. But you literally spent $2 on chips and candy at the corner store.
It's worth it. It's worth it. So the next one is going to be Grailed app. This app you can get sneakers and clothing. Tell them a little bit more about it, because I'm not too familiar with this one.
Yeah, so Grailed is pretty much, it's not like a middleman like a StockX, right, where you're gonna send your shoes and it gets authenticated and all that. This is just a platform for people to work directly with each other to make deals, whether it's a trade or you're trying to buy something. So essentially Grailed allows you to build a portfolio of both your wants and like whatever you've sold or whatever you bought, right? And so it operates off of feedback. So if somebody doesn't have a lot of feedback, it's really hard for them to be able to sell something. So it kind of works as though when you first get on, you gotta buy stuff, essentially. And then a lot of what you're dependent on is the feedback. So essentially, if you're buying from somebody who doesn't have good reviews, you just got to be cautious of that. And there's a lot of scamming on Grailed. But besides that, It's a great app for used streetwear, high fashion, sneakers. They even have like decor stuff like rugs and lamps and just anything that's super hype that you can't really find today is gonna be on Grailed. And that's like my #1 place to go to for Stone Island that's used. I know Stone Island is like super popular now, but Stone Island has been around for a really long time. And there's people that have been into that for a long time, so they throw huge collections on Grailed for pretty good prices, I would say.
So that is definitely a great app to use if you guys want to hear more about the whole scamming process, not how to scam people, but how to not get scammed.
Yeah,
we will make another video. Just drop a comment down below if you guys would like to hear more about that, so you can have safe practices when purchasing the loved possessions that you want to have. Let's go into the last, we would say it was 5, but now it's 6. It's kind of 2, they split. One is new and used. We'll go with the new first, StockX.
Yeah.
This is an app that clearly I'm sure everybody knows of. If you've been living under a rock, it's an app called StockX. And basically it's like the stock market for sneakers. That's an app where you can come in, you can check the prices, you place your bids, you get an authentic pair of shoes, they ship to them, they authenticate the sneaker, then you get the shoe in return. And it's a pretty simple process. The prices can vary from high to low on certain sneakers. You gotta get lucky when you're trying to get something that you really want though.
Yeah, so I mean it's pretty much the underground market that we used to know from the Facebook groups and the ISSs out there and the Nice Kicks and the Soul Collectors that used to be able to sell, you know, you can sell directly to your boy that's across the world, right? Now you go through this big company that is kind of monopolizing the sneaker reselling game, to say the least. So however you feel about that, you know, it is what it is. Big companies unfortunately are going to take over the small niche markets,
right?
So
but at the end of the day, it is a good app. You can get some good deals, and if you're looking to resell, you can for sure tax people, because I've seen it done and it happens often.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go to the last and final app. It is GOAT. GOAT is similar to StockX, but it does new and used sneakers. I don't know if you can find a really good deal on the used shoes. It just really depends on your size. There's different conditions out there, and those prices vary as well based on the conditions. Similar process. These are apps that you can both buy and sell on, and it's easy to create an account. All these things are free. I think the only thing that we've spoken of was the J23 app that you have to spend money on.
Yeah.
Besides anything else. So everything else is free. Free accounts, free everything. So easy to download. But these are apps that you should for sure have in your phone. The essentials that you need to take your collection, your shoe game to the next level, or to make a couple bucks.
Definitely. I don't use GOAT app. I don't think I've ever bought a shoe from GOAT app.
Me neither. I tried to sell a shoe, and it was a sample of like a regular shoe, and they took it in, and then they cashed me out, but they never gave it to the buyer, and they said that they had it on their website's warehouse thing or something.
What?
I don't even know. I never got the shoe back, but I got my money, so I wasn't tripping. But whoever tried to buy it never got the shoe. I don't know.
That sounds wild. I know that when I do go on there, all the shoes they're taxing for the most part, and then like even for worn pairs. So my thing is like, where else would you go to sell worn shoes if it's not the local market?
Right.
You're looking at like just taking a bag of used shoes down to Buffalo Exchange, and they're gonna give you $10 a pair, $15, $20, whatever. So, you know, I would much rather sell via Craigslist, but GOAT, I guess, would be a great way for you to be able to sell used pairs.
Taxing
and
people.
What I would do is just literally go 20 to 30 bucks below whatever the pairs people are trying to sell, because honestly, people are trying to tax for used pairs that are honestly really bad condition. Like 6 out of 10 taxing. So if I got an 8 out of 10 pair of kicks, if I can't let it go on Craigslist, I'm going straight there, 20, 30 bucks under market, like, or under whatever they're asking for, and get it off.
Yes.
So,
and I got a great idea. We're gonna have another video coming very soon after you just said that. 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10. We're gonna teach you guys how to rate sneakers. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of hearing VNDS passes DS. Oh, they're a 6 out of 10. They're a 9.5 out of 10. They're an 8.2 out of 10.
Right.
We're going to tell y'all about that. But anyways, those are the top 6 apps that you guys need to have in your phone. We hope that you guys enjoy this. We hope that this was helpful. As you know, always like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
We will see you guys in the next episode tomorrow, 10 a.m. It's our time to go.